Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it goes back wherever it needs to go, immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. Alright, so this is something else that I wrote down. I said it in another video. I had wrote down like some titles for videos. Alright. And I don't know. This is just something I wrote down. I wrote down powder or liquid. Like, I don't know, powder or liquid. And when I was just about to say that, the Five of Wands came out. All right, back of the deck you have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so I don't know. Something about this powder or liquid was to cause some kind of chaos, some kind of conflict or something like that. Yeah, it was to cause this it was the cause of an ending. All right, I see 1027 on my phone, 1027 on my phone. All right, so this liquid or this power was supposed to cause an ending. Yeah, look. All right, so this definitely could have been done by the hands of two people or some kind of relationship of people working together. All right, Ten of Swords, Two of Cups, the Death card with the Eight of Pentacles. All right, they definitely were collaborating, working together to do this with this powder or this liquid. All right, so this group or whatever, this relationship, them working together, they could have either used both or they could have just used one or the other. I feel like for this particular reading of why I wrote down powder or liquid, I feel like they actually used powder. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. What do we need to see? We're going to do 3 cards and then we're going to clarify them. What do we need to see in regards to this energy? Let's get 3 cards for this energy. Split the deck. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Something about that too, all right? So maybe this person, whoever these two people in or this relationship is, they was deciding what was they going to use that would cause the quickest effect or something like that. Yeah, I'm getting like a pinch or something in my left arm. So it's something about deciding between which way. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Star, and the Knight of Wands. Somewhat, these two or this relationship, they was trying to figure out if I could get the card, pick it up. They was trying to decide which would be the best option to use in regards to having the quickest effect. uh, 6 of Cups at the back of the deck. But let's get 3 cards. What do we need to see for this energy, this powder or this liquid? What do we need to see? All right, we got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. What else to clarify this Page of Wands in regards to this this powder or this liquid? What else do we need to see to clarify this powder or this liquid energy? We got the Nine of Pentacles coming out with the I was about to say the Ten of Pentacles. Look, you got the Death card, the Emperor, but you had the Nine of Pentacles that in the Ten of Swords that came out. I'm gonna take the Nine of Pentacles. All right, Ten of Swords though with the Death card at the back of the deck, Two of Swords. Again, all this two coming up, so it definitely has something to do with. I said powder or liquid, but I definitely feel like it had to do with um, whoever these two or whatever this relationship is, them trying to figure out what was going to be the quicker option or something. But I feel like whatever this was to cause this ending, this major betrayal, I feel like something about them caused them to be to be stuck, or like something caused a blockage or caused them to be stuck, where something didn't go through the way that they was trying to use it or trying to do it or something. I don't know. But you also had the Six of Pentacles at the back of the deck. There's something about an exchange or some kind of reciprocating energy. What else to clarify this Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid? What else to clarify this Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in regards to this? You got the Five of Pentacles coming out. Knight of Cups turned over in the deck. You have the Emperor at the back of the deck. I also see the Ten of Wands. Whatever this is, it caused this Emperor energy, this father-like energy, this person of authority, power, whatever this is. This is this is causing this person, or this gonna cause this person um a lot of burdens, or for a lot to something to be weighing on them. Yeah, something about this person. Knight of Cups is faced in towards the Ten of Cups. Something about this Emperor. There's some illusions around, or there's something not seen, or something that's trying to be covered, or something like that, in regards to why this Emperor is in this energy of gonna be burdened, or they're going to be heavily burdened, or if they have not started to be already. All right, yeah, there go the Two of Swords. I don't know. It's like this person was unable, this Emperor energy, but this Emperor energy is connected to that Two of Cups. So it's something about this Emperor being connected to some kind of relationship, or some kind of, excuse me, partnership, or something like that. All right, let's see. We're going to use the second tarot deck to clarify. We have the Eight of Swords at the back of the deck. When I was getting ready to start the video with the powder, I was getting like as somebody putting powder in someone's like a clothing item or something like that. Someone putting this powder that has some kind of negative effect, or even the liquid is, either or is to have a negative effect, to have a damning effect or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Clarify this Page of Wands for this energy in regards to this powder or this liquid. You got the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups was already showing itself. You had the Seven of Wands, the Temperance, the Six of Cups again showing itself. All right. What else to clarify this Page of Wands in regards to this powder or this liquid? What else to clarify this Page of Wands? You have the Nine of Wands coming out with the Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Cups at the back of the deck. We're going to take the Nine of Wands. I don't know if it's like, okay, so something about a message, or something about Queen of Pentacles turned in towards the Nine of Pentacles. This Queen of Cups could be this Queen of Pentacles. What else to clarify this Page of Wands in regards to this powder or this liquid? What else to clarify this Page of Wands? The Two of Wands. All right, again, like I said, it's all this energy. Queen of Wands at the back of the deck, Seven of Wands. It's all this energy of two, or like two together. I'm getting unison, partnership, working together, a duo working together. All right, because we did see the Queen of Cups, or we seen the King of Cups first, and now we're seeing the Queen of Cups. So somebody is definitely somebody's counterpart, or something about a counterpart, but it is a duo. Something about a duo. What else to clarify this Page of Wands in regards to this powder or this liquid? This card is wanting to come out by itself. You have the Fool. Somebody definitely loyal to, I'm getting loyal to a cause, all right? But it's definitely some significance about, there was a decision, to go, I feel like there was a decision to go with the powder over the liquid, because they felt like that was going to be the most damaging or damning or whatever, choosing to go with the powder over the liquid. it would have the most best effect. All right, we got Three of Wands at the back of the deck. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid energy. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. You had the Tower that just fell out. I see the Strength card, but you also have another card behind the Strength card. You had the Six of Pentacles. I feel like something we definitely, like I said, was being done to have uh, a damaging effect. All right, we're gonna take the Tower card. Okay, again, you had the Strength also that was out here with the Six of Pentacles. You had the Nine of Swords at the back of the deck. What else to clarify this Nine of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid energy? What else to clarify the energy on the table in regards to this powder or this liquid? Queen of Pentacles coming back out in the reverse. Three of Cups at the back of the deck. Somebody is very defensive, or they're like these. So this don't actually have to be Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon. This don't have to be a male and a female, but it could be, or this Queen of Cups could be this Queen of Pentacles, or vice versa. But something about somebody definitely could be on the was like, whenever this happened or after it happened, they definitely was on the defense about money being lost or something like that. Yeah, Three of Swords coming out with the Six of Cups, or I was about to say the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups. I hear a plane, I believe. Right now it's 10:36 in the evening, Thursday night. It is April the 17th, Thursday, April 17th, 2025. 10:36 in the evening. Actually, it's 10:38 on my phone. What else to clarify this Nine of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid energy? What else to clarify this energy on the table about this powder or this liquid? You had the Hierophant. I'm getting like a pack. Yeah, there was definitely a pack, or it was a pack, like somebody making a pack. It was a pack. Page of Cups at the back of the deck. It was a pack to make a decision to use the powder over the liquid. Like, it was a decision made. Like, I feel like it was definitely thought about or thought out. You got the Ace of Pentacles falling out, the Four of Cups. Yeah, it was definitely thought out. Definitely a thought out decision. What else to clarify this Nine of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid? What else to clarify this energy in regards to the Nine of Pentacles with this powder or this liquid? You have the World card. Devil at the back of the deck. I see the High Priestess sticking out. Or, excuse me, I thought that was the High Priestess. You got the Empress. But what is that sticking up? The Temperance card. So you have the Devil, the Empress, and the Temperance. I don't know. I'm getting like something about somebody. It's because this Empress energy doesn't want to be attached or something to this Empress doesn't want to be attached to this Devil energy or something like that. Or because the Empress is not deciding to choose the Devil over the Temperance energy. This is why there was a pact with this duo or whatever to put this powder somewhere, or the decision was made to put this powder somewhere um that was connected to this yeah, the Magician, that was connected to this Empress, because this Empress Magician, Ten of Cups, this Empress was deciding not to choose the Devil over the Temperance energy. So this is why this was being done, or why it had tried to be done. Clarify this Five of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid in regards to this energy. Three of Cups. There's gonna be some kind of change or something about an unexpected change. Yeah, Eight of Swords, between 1 to 8 weeks or something like that. There's gonna be a change for this duo, this group or something like that. Because these people that's in this pact, this duo, they could just be mad because they're mad because this Empress didn't. I can't even, like, I don't know why I'm like my words right now. This duo is really that's connected to this Hierophant, this organization. Maybe this duo could be married, or they just, like, if they're not married, there is, oh, that's the word, other word I was trying to get the other while, whatever, when I was trying to get it last time. Common law marriage. So if they're not exactly legally married, it's something about a common law marriage or something like that. But if this is not a common law marriage, it's just this duo, two working together. Um, and they are connected to this Hierophant. They decided together, or through this Hierophant, or together with this Hierophant, to use this powder towards this Empress because it was going to have the most damaging effect. But I feel like something is going to be changing. There's going to be something changing with this group. Yeah, the Star is coming out. You only have one card out here in the reverse. Two of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Two of Pentacles, the Strength. The eight. I'm about to say the Eight of Cups again. Seven of Cups. What's behind the Seven of Cups? The Temperance. Somebody definitely was doing something out of control, and I feel like hate. Somebody was. This was being done out of control and like hate. Somebody could be being very defensive. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords. Or maybe this could have been being done because this duo that's connected to this Hierophant, they wanted to collect on something. They wanted to claim something. They thought by doing this was going to be a quicker way for them to be able to claim something to go in their favor. Yes. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, something sticking out. The Nine of Swords. But I feel like this is all with this duo. They're very clouded. Their judgment was clouded or is clouded. Yeah, Two of Pentacles comes out again. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Like, maybe this was them definitely. They could have been going back and forth, but they wanted this money. They wanted this new beginning. They wanted this Ace of Pentacles. They was, steadfast on this Ace of Pentacles. What else to clarify this Five of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid? What else to clarify this Five of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid? What else to clarify this Five of Pentacles for this powder or this liquid? Two cards just came out. You got the Page of Swords with the King of Cups. We're going to keep them. So, I don't know. I'm getting like this King of Cups, they was the lookout. And then the Queen of Cups was the one that, Ten of Wands at the back of the deck. They're the one, wow. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Strength card. The Queen of Pentacles is the ones that is the one that did the action, but the King of Cups was like the lookout or something like that. Strength card. What else? Seven of Cups again with the Two of Pentacles. Give me one more card to clarify this Five of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid. Give me one more to clarify this Five of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles out of all the cards that came out. We're going to take that. Yeah, they was definitely with the Fool, the World, and the Seven of Pentacles, they was definitely most invested in with what they were trying to do. Four of Cups, Queen of Swords, Death card, the Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Let's get two more cards. I want two more cards. What else do we need to see? Let's get two more cards to clarify this powder or this liquid or the energy regard to this powder or this liquid. What else? Give me two more. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Something obviously did not work. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for this powder or this liquid. You got the Temperance in the reverse. Four of Cups at the back of the deck. Yeah, something did not go in their favor. Yeah, Five of Wands. I feel like something is definitely going to cause a lot of chaos. That was shown at the beginning. King of Wands, Justice. You got King of Wands, Justice, Two of Cups, the Six of Cups. Maybe this is all because of something from the past or someone not I don't know, clinging to the past, coming back to the past. I don't know. It's something about the past could be possibly significant. Hold on. I'm going to use a little bit of more tarot. So this is going to be the third deck of tarot. Two large decks or two bigger decks, one smaller deck. But is there anything else we need to see to clarify this energy? What was... Okay, dang, that came out fast. I didn't even get to ask the question. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I got the deck in reverse. uh, what was the Queen of Cups role in this powder or this liquid? What was the Queen of Cups role in this? Clarify the Queen of Cups in regards to their role in this powder or this liquid. Clarify the Queen of Cups. You got the Two of Pentacles. What else to clarify this Two of Pentacles in regards to this Queen of Cups? You got the Hermit coming out. Two of Pentacles, the Hermit. What else? You got the Four of Wands. Give me two more to clarify this. For what was the role of the... You got the Page of Pentacles coming out again. King of Wands at the back of the deck. Give me one more card to clarify this Queen of Cups part in this powder or this liquid. Give me one more to clarify this powder or this liquid. What was the Queen of Cups part in this powder or this liquid? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I just feel like I said, I feel like the Queen of Cups, which was, they was the person that was doing the action. Like they was actually doing the job or doing, putting the powder, placing the powder somewhere or something like that. All right, because they didn't want this Empress energy to get away or something about not wanting this Two of Swords at the back of the deck. Them not wanting this this Empress energy to get away. Four of Cups at the back of the deck. All right, what was clarifying the King of Cups? We had the Page of Swords with the King of Cups. All right, so clarify this Page of Swords, King of Cups about what was their role in this powder or this liquid. Clarify the Page of Swords, King of Cups. You got the King of Swords in the reverse. All right, what else to clarify this King of Swords in reverse about in regards to this Page of Swords, King of Cups with this powder or this liquid? Clarify the King of Swords in reverse. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So something with money is definitely significant. You got the Knight of Pentacles at the back of the deck. What else to clarify this Page of Swords, King of Cups in regards to this powder or liquid or their role in this? Dang, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. All King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. What else to clarify this Page of Swords, King of Cups in regards to this, their role in this? The Wheel of Fortune. Give me one more to clarify this Page of Swords, King of Cups in regards to their role with this powder or liquid. You got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like it's all like a control thing because the only card on the male on that side is that's in the upright is the Wheel of Fortune, which has to do with Taurus, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Yes, Seven of Cups just turned over with the Judgment card. Yeah, it's definitely judgment, heavily judgment on this being done to someone, a divine empress, a divine person that's single, self-sufficient, depend on themselves. Like, it's all like a control thing. And it's like the Queen of Cups energy, because whatever sign they are, they don't have to be water signs, but um, I feel like they're coming out as the cups because their feelings was involved, like heavily involved, but not in a good way, because you had the Temperance, that Five of Wands came out with the Temperance, or was that the, no, that was the, oh no, that was the Eight of Pentacles, but you did have the Five of Wands come out. That came out in the upright, and that was like the first card that showed itself in the beginning. There go the King of Cups again. King of Cups, what's behind him? The Tower, the Two of Wands. All these twos keep coming up. Two of Wands. What's behind the Two of Wands? The Knight of Pentacles. Him deciding, like, he could have been one that made a decision, but I feel like the Queen of Cups is the one that placed the powder somewhere around, somewhere for this, like, for not for the feminine, the Empress energy to find it necessarily, but for it to be where the Empress energy or the divine energy was. Like, yeah, the Page of Swords just came out with the Six of Cups. Seven of Swords at the back of the deck. I also see the Knight of Cups sticking out. Anything else to clarify this energy in regards to this powder or this liquid? What else to clarify from this deck to clarify this powder or this liquid? The High Priestess. What about the High Priestess in regards to this powder or liquid? Justice. Two of Wands at the back of the deck. What else about this High Priestess Justice? Wow, the Hierophant. We already seen the Hierophant earlier. What else? Give me one more to clarify. The Tower. There's definitely about to be a judgment at the back of the deck. I'm about to take that too. All these major arcana is because this duo, this couple, they decided to make this decision to do this. Give me one more to clarify this. High Priestess Justice, the Hierophant, Tower, Judgment in regards to this powder and liquid. Give me one more to clarify this. High Priestess Justice, Hierophant, Tower, and the Judgment card. Wow, the Hangman just came out in reverse. The World at the back of the deck with the Two of Cups and the Empress. What's behind the Empress? The Five of Wands. I'm telling you, that's what was out in the beginning. It's all because, and look what's behind that. The Devil, because they wanted this Empress to be some way. They wanted this Empress, for whatever reason, they wanted this Empress to be tied to the Devil, or wanted this Empress to be addicted to something or something. Because I'm getting like that powder could have been something that definitely has some kind of like like a allergic reaction, or some, or maybe even something worse than that, like something to like a allergic reaction, but maybe even worse. Give me one more card to clarify this. Yeah, and it's being definitely, this is being held back. This has been being held back about whatever this collaboration was with this using this powder. What else? Give me one more. Okay. I know I said I'm gonna stop, but what else to clarify this hangman in reverse with the four of pentacles, three of cups in regards to this powder or this liquid? What else to clarify this four of pentacles, three of cups? Okay, so the king of pentacles comes out. Also another card came out. The six of swords, ace of cups, ace of cups, seven of wands, eight of wands, the star. Yeah, this was definitely being done because, again, earlier we had seen the what was that? The ace of wands with the ace of wands with the ace of pentacles. That was just the page of cups turned in towards the sun card. It was the page of cups. I think the page of cups, nine of swords, turned in towards the sun card. The empress is now at the back of the deck. Oop, the devil just fell out again. Devil, look, the devil, temperance, two of wands at the top of the deck with the eight of pentacles. And then go to queen of pentacles. You had the devil, the temperance, the eight of pentacles, or excuse me, the devil, temperance, two of wands, the eight of pentacles. Those was at the top of the, just at the top of the deck. That's crazy. Let's see. Hold on a minute. We're gonna use this deck, and I think we're gonna use my oracle deck to close it out. Oh wait, I just seen greed. I'm telling you, this was about greed. This don't have to be about a bar of gold, but this definitely could be about uh some kind of money or something about money being involved. Hold on. I go to pick up, try to get the other deck. So somebody definitely, this duo or this partnership, they definitely could have been married. Yep, something about dating and fire. What's this card? They go greed again. All right. Yep, and that's part of the true crime oracle deck. I feel like somebody could have been wanting something to lead to it being some kind of crime, like a literal crime. What do we need to see from this deck in regards to this powder or this liquid? What do we need to see from this deck to clarify the energy on the table in regards to this powder or liquid? We got 9 in Capricorn with Master. It says discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, controlled, learning a skill, in excuse me, in the flow, authority, authoridian, authoridian, excuse me, commanding presence. You also have 4 in Scorpio with cat. It says apathetic, disinterest, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want, when I want it, cool and calm and disengaged. So something about a Capricorn or a Scorpio could be significant. What else in regards to something about a cat could be significant also. Third, 3 in Scorpio with friends was turned over in the deck. It says friends, friendship, group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, friendliness. Give me 2 more in regards to this powder or this liquid. We're gonna take this one first because 2 just flew over there. We got 1 in Scorpio, or excuse me, 1 in Virgo. Excuse me. It says motherlode. Motherlode. It says prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, moneymaker, sudden wealth, the real deal, on easy street, accomplishment, advantage, fortune, the prime source. Okay, the 2 that flew out over here. We got 8 in Scorpio with empty nest, moving on, no one home, cycle completion, emptiness, final endings, beginnings, the void, vacant, separation, making adjustments, lonely, new life, and graduating. I'm telling you, it's something about a new life. And then also what it's saying, no one home. So this definitely could have been, this powder could have been placed when this basically the Empress was is in the Nine of Pentacles. So this Empress definitely was not home when this powder was placed. All right, let's get one more in regards to this powder or this liquid, and to clarify this energy that's on the table. Dang, three more came out. Book burning at the back of the deck. We got another one over here that flew over to the side. We got 6 in Gemini with train. It says moving on. So you got two cards right here talking about moving on. You got train. It says moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus, on time, keep going forward, going with the flow, inflexible, steady climb, no resistance. We got 4 in Cancer that turnover with mirror. It says self-awareness, or excuse me, self-aware, seeing clearly, ego, facing issues, self-improve. There. Okay, I do say self-improvement, self-assessment, insecure, make comparisons, reflection, obsessed, narcissistic, vain, self-love, self-appreciation. I'm definitely getting that with that devil kept coming out. You got 2 in Gemini with contracts. Well, rings, it says contracts. Rings, 2 Gemini rings, it says contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections, unions, partner, counterpart, lovers, telepathy, like-minded people, committed partner, engaged, interconnected, and soulmate. Let's get 2 more for this energy, for this powder or this liquid. What else to clarify this energy? You got 6 in Libra with repairman. 6 Libra repairman. It says repair, fine tune, heal, fix, make many working parts, reset, proceed carefully, needs fixing, make adjustments, recover, skilled, make things right, mend, restore, upgrade. Let's get one more in regards to this powder or this liquid to clarify this energy on the table. We got 5 in Scorpio turned over with thunderstorm. Person of airs at the back of the deck. We also have chocolate that's coming out. We got 5 in Scorpio, thunderstorm, power, destruction, trouble, electric display, a warning, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, fierce, booming, conflict, opportunity to overcome. We're going to read the chocolate one that's sticking out. Yeah, somebody could be worried. All right, that was behind chocolate, which are both in 9, Gemini and Libra. You got chocolate, 9 Libra chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet, rich, smooth, splurge, aphrodisiac, the good stuff, fine dining, doing things right, celebration, elevated mood. Something about chocolate could be significant. But you also, again, like I said, you got 9 in Gemini, worry beads. Worry, fear, anxiety, irritated, calming, soothing, bored, passing time, upset, unease, needs care, fretful, ritual, repetitive motion, de-escalate, nervous tick. Something could be significant about a Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, and Cancer. And then you have person of air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius at the back of the deck. Let's use this deck 39 minutes in. Is there any few cards? Clarify this Page of Wands in regards to this powder or liquid. Clarify the Page of Wands for this powder or liquid. You got Civil Servant. That talks about guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. You also have spiritual seeker, Spiritual seeker with animal shaman that came out. Security guard at the back of the deck. What else to clarify this Page of Wands with this Silver Servant? You got Swindler. Driver at the back of the deck with Betrayal sticking out. Swindler says master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid, and to clarify the energy or whatever we haven't seen on the table. Dang, 3 cards just came out. You got singer, spy, and painter that just came out together. Drunkard at the back of the deck. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid. Now you got bartender that came out. Bartender, it says master of libation, small talker, alleviator. What else to clarify this Nine of Pentacles bartender in regards to this powder or this liquid? 3 cards comes out again. Doctor at the back of the deck. You got barber that came out. This is the only one that was turned over out of the other 2. Artist of tresses, trimming, beautification, adornment, in fashion. Like I said, because over here where I stay at, I have a ring door on my ring door camera. So it's like I don't know, this is a side note. It's like you know if you are expecting somebody to come to your house or where you stay at, right? Especially in this day and time with 2025, whether you're home or not, because you're going to get the notification. So you could be having all these random, and they're not coming there for you, but they're walking past the ring door camera, and you're like, who is this? Or who are you coming for? Or or what you looking for? Because they'll walk past, all the way past the ring door camera, and then go back the other way. But it's like, what are you looking for? Who sent you? We got a lawyer and dancer that came out together. Again, doctor again was at the back of the deck. Clarify this Five of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid, or to clarify the energy that's already on the table. What else to clarify this energy? Clarify this Five of Pentacles. You got betrayal that comes back out. Deceit, disloyalty, conspiracy, broken bonds. So there is definitely that somebody felt that they are definitely a swindler. They felt something about a betrayal. I talked about that earlier with that Ten of Swords coming out. We got detective. We got singer that came out also. Farmer sticking out. Give me one more card to clarify this Five of Pentacles in regards to this powder or this liquid. What else to clarify this Five of Pentacles? You got researcher, magician at the back of the deck. You got researcher that came out with a few cards. I see the full card. We got researcher, ninja, and fool that came out together. So somebody definitely was trying to be sneaky. Like I just said. You got researcher, explorer of truth, exploration, study, rigor, and experiment. I remember, I don't know whoever watched the other reading where I went and looked up the definition. Rigor is connected to rigor mortis, so 11:10 on the alarm clock. This powder could have been something that could have caused someone to pass away or eventually pass away or something like that, because it's bringing me back to the whole situation with the actor uh um what's the actor name that I did the reading on? Hackman and his wife. This energy of this reading is making me think about that. Not to say that this is connected to that, but it's making me think about that, because they're not trying to say, they keep bringing up this whole thing about the mice and infestation and all, like That's to me, I don't care what they say. That still don't make, that's not adding up to me with that. But what anyways, that ain't my business, that ain't my problem. But I know what I was getting. I know the energy of what I was getting. But anyways, something about somebody being sneaky. They, for whatever reason, they felt some type of betrayal, and the 5 of Pentacles talks about, like, I see 11 on the clock. 5 of Pentacles talks about debt, it talks about illness, it talks about health. um what else do I have that in my oracle deck? I don't know, but let's, this is the other two cards. I don't even feel like reading them because I'm getting irritated. Hold on. All right, 45 minutes in, we're going to close out this reading with my oracle deck. What do we need to see from the oracle basket in regards to this powder or this liquid? Something about 3 months could be significant. Excuse me. We got self-evaluation. We got compromising position. And we got giving hush money. So it's like, I don't know, somebody's going to be in a compromising situation, or they was trying to put this divine person in a compromising situation. I see something about multiple partners at one time. I see romantic gestures. I see Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson. You're the star of the show. Somebody probably doesn't like that this divine feminine or masculine is the star of the show or something like that. What's this sticking up? You got bondage. Bondage is the state of being enslaved or the practice of slavery, the state of lacking freedom, constraint, the practice of physically restraining people for sexual pleasure. It also talks about applied to clothing with many buckles. They said you are incompetent. Tell people you're not good enough, but feel you need to stay. They need to stay in your energy. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I can stare at you all day. Something about 1 week. We got we got that song by Trina. I see yes. I see that's for the missing people. I just made that card a while ago. They don't like that you're, they maybe they don't like that this the burner phone. Maybe they don't like that this feminine be something about with the spirituality, because those two cards that came out, the spiritual seeker and the animal shaman, they don't like that this divine empress energy, male or female, that they be using their spiritual seeker abilities and their animal shaman abilities for missing and unidentified people. They don't like that this person be using that or doing that or something. Somebody's definitely, I said hatred or hater. Yeah, I see yes like more than one time. Whoa. I just see both of these yeses. Something about an undercover cop. Then we just see the other card. What was the other card? It said security guard, but you got undercover cop coming out with my deck. I see sex trafficking. I see cloning. Anything else in regards to this powder or liquid, or to clarify the energy that's on the table? We got moving on by so that's 3 different decks, or 2 cards out of one deck and another card talking about moving on. We got the letter K. We got has something about the letter K. We got within a few weeks. We got the month of April. We got regular person, and we got homeless encampment. Something about a regular person, homeless encampment. So something about a regular, or somebody had a regular person that is a homeless person to do something. I don't know why this is popping up. That's crazy. I don't mean to be licking the side of my lip, but something about the statute of limitations. What else in regards to this powder or this liquid to clarify this energy that's on the table? We got keep. I see Nevada. We got keep 100 feet away. We got best friend, male or female. We got police officer. What's behind that one? Someone you know. Shared partner. We got a parent is not the biological parent. We got Wi-Fi blockers. Again, I see Nevada. I see long-term relationship. New abundance included. So there could be some new stuff coming in. All right, for this divine masculine or feminine. What else for the final? Yeah, there's something about there's going to be a uproar coming in whatever way, shape, or form that is. Yeah, because something about too many lines have been crossed. Twisting what you told them about whatever. Something about co-parenting could be significant. What else in regards to this powder, liquid, or to clarify this energy that's on the table? Somebody gonna be having car troubles, or could be if they haven't already, they're gonna be they could be or going to be having car trouble, something like that. Trying to cause you to have or having a mental breakdown. We got when they started gang stalking heavy, but now it's about to be their turn. Their turn. Oh no. Misinformation. Distant relative. Nothing but just hate. Nothing but just hate. Tarot reader against another tarot reader. We got turn on. We got Wendy. We have every person doesn't deserve your love or energy. We got something about $20,000 to $50,000. False marriage unknowingly, and then we got the question marks. Something about a fake divine feminine or masculine. Let's Stay Together by Al Green was behind that. I see the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Trying to block blessings is behind that. Something about graveyard magic. We got Page of Pentacles in the upright talks about manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions, skills, training, new connections, a beginner earth magic practice, trying to block blessings. And we have graveyard magic. We got high ranking celebrity.